Hello there YouTubers, this is video 4 of my DIY American version fireworks stand light. As you can see at the bottom, this length is pretty long going up. I had to wrap it around because it's a 6-foot pole here, and the wire, this 100 actually is 100 times 2. The length of it is 16 feet, 16.4. And so I don't have 10 feet to work with as a ceiling, so this is 8 foot. But anyway, on video 3, I had it just both of the strands going in it wasn't tied together, but it was spiraling around, so it didn't have like the distinct spiral. So I joined them together, one overlapping the other, and I made it more like realistic how they shoot up. So, you know, fireworks don't go just like in a single line. You don't see them just glow in a single line up. They go like, you know, they spiral up like. So anyway, that's one feature I changed. Also, you see that the wands that come out, the individual wands for the you know, the burst of the explosion of the fireworks in the sky. I set them aside there because of the things that hold them in place. That's called the cable glads. They were inferior material. They break very easily, and I found that out by when I was bumping into it by accident. The shaft, the thread shaft that actually screws it from the inside, snapped. And these metal, so metal and the plastic, you'll find out how weak it is. So, and there was not made out of something that I found that is actually better than what it was. I think it was probably, if it was acrylic, it was some type of brittle plastic material. And of course, when I got the stand from eBay, which they sell this pole from like China, AliExpress, something like that, and there's a company called Starlight. Well, they actually have individual plastic ones, and you'll see them on eBay, and they're fixed color wands, but they're plastic, and so of course they're not going to use something that I actually has purchased. So I'm waiting for it to come in off of Amazon. But what I got coming from Amazon is actually more durable, 10 times durable than what they had in there, and it's actually nylon cable glads. Those who use cable glads for cables and junction boxes and electrical boxes, you guys know that that's a substitute for metal cable glads. And so yeah, it's a substitute because it's just as strong, but in plastic form. So once I put the rods in there, they're going to be strong to hold it. Also, lastly, in video 5, when I put these together, you will notice, I think it was in video 2, where I was testing the lights out. Some of the wands were flickering random colors as it exploded out, and the LED, the lights traveled all the way to the tips. It started to flicker, like flicker, like it flicker random colors. As it goes out, it flickers random colors on some of the wands. And that's because it's a data weakness signal. As the light sends the signal from the controller through these wires, the further it gets away, the weaker the data signal gets. So it's confused of which color to send it, and it won't send it in unison. So some of them will lose their signal of what to maintain the color throughout the whole display of what color gets sent out. So I had looked up this company, and I saw a video on YouTube, and this company called Falcon. And so they have this data booster called the F amp, and you can inline it, pigtail it between one segment and the next segment, and you can extend and heighten and amplify the data. So now the flickering will stop, so I don't have to tone down the brightness, and I can have it fully bright like real fireworks. So stay tuned to video 5, and I hope you enjoyed it.